Yep.
All right, let's get her done.
Been waiting all day for it.
Waiting all day. All right. Welcome back to Whiskey Buds. I'm Kurt.
I'm Billy.
And we are continuing Billy's honey
journey.
We are looking for somebody who will appreciate Billy for all of his qualities.
Fat chance.
Yeah. He's dissed my whiskey.
You're having a hard time speaking today.
I am.
Were you drinking before the show?
No. My whiskey generosity. That's the word I was trying to think. And, you know, you saw how terrible he was last week. He put stipulations on, you know, if there's a quiz, he's not going to drink the whiskey. Like,
oh, yeah. No whiskey tests.
All right. Anyways, here we go. And this is actually a whiskey that Billy brought.
Yeah, my brother
offered
it up to bring it on the show.
Thank you.
Yeah. I didn't even read the label because it's... What is it? Tell us what it is.
It's Glenfiddich XX or 20. It is part of their experimental series. The only other Glenfiddich that we have tried on the channel so far is the Fire and Cane, which is also
good.
One of the experimental series, and yeah, very good. It's actually, it's yeah.
You're getting me all excited here.
It's good. So this one,
Bruce Almighty.
Yes, Bruce Almighty. It's good. It's good. So Glenfiddich.
Whoa, that's experiment, all right.
Now I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I've tried a few different Glenfiddichs other than their experimental Fire and Cane, right? The Fire and Cane I really absolutely love, but I have not yet found another Glenfiddich that I have cared for. I have not tried this one yet. So Glenfiddich is not necessarily on my list of top brands, even though Glenfiddich is one of the top 3 Scotch selling brands, period. Right?
Oh, yeah?
Johnny Walker, or as far as single malt's concerned, Glenfiddich is right up there with Glenlivet and with Macallan. The 20 represents the fact that they brought in 20 people from other distilleries, like master tasters, master blenders.
Okay.
I'd have to double check. Something like that. And they said, here are our barrel stores, right? We want you to go through these barrels. And each one is going to select a barrel, and then they're going to bring them together. So this is supposed to be a culmination of 20 master blenders, distillers, something in their field, creating a whiskey out of what Glenfiddich offers.
It kind of sounds like a bad idea.
Maybe, maybe not, right? Like, I mean, you could, like, if you brought a car manufacturer, right, and they brought in, like, a bunch of these, like, race car drivers to, like, pick out the best components and say, okay, let's put a car together. You might come out crap. You might come out really good. Like,
because everybody has a different opinion of what's good, and they're like,
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it.
Man, something smells weird about that. Does that smell right?
All right, see, last week's was pleasant, wasn't it? This one's a stronger smell, not much more stronger than last week, but last week's was pleasant, this one not so much. It smells off. Like, I'm thinking fart. I'm sorry. Like, you put it away from you the first time you smelled it. I mean, come on. Like, I think you're already getting a whiff of something in there.
Is it like black licorice kind of smell?
I don't know.
Mixed with fart? Black licorice farts is what this is.
Jesus.
Oh, this is... I don't know. We might just end the show
do
here.
you remember about, I don't know, it was probably 5, 6, 7 weeks ago that we tried a whiskey that you smelled.
The peach stuff. That peach. It smelled horrible.
Which peach stuff? Peach Street or the... Because that was a smoked rye from Peach Street. But if you're talking about the flavored peach whiskeys, we haven't actually aired any of that yet. I haven't done that yet, so they don't know what you're talking about as far as that's concerned.
Wait, it'll be before this one though, right?
No, I haven't even finished editing it.
Oh, jeez.
I've been doing all the other ones. But no, so there was one we aired, and was it the Amaret that was like 3 weeks ago? Something like that, 2 weeks ago? That Indian single malt that you had trouble? No, there was something else. You were worried about drinking one.
20 Mines, one unexpected whiskey.
Yeah.
Okay, you got the 20 on there. Unexpected is true already.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Warm summer fruit aromas, sweet candy floss, and licorice notes.
Licorice, okay.
Experiment with a dab of salt to
left
heighten
too
the
long?
taste. This product is non-chilled filtered, and in extreme cold temperatures and or addition of water may develop a slight haze. What's candy floss? Like
You got me.
Like the... What's that?
Cotton candy?
Cotton candy.
Yeah, there's none of that in here.
Warm summer fruit aromas.
Like...
And licorice. And candy.
Like warm, humid fruit that's like been left on the windowsill too long and is...
Okay, so this reminds me a little bit of that peach that you said nobody knows about. And
okay.
And I can smell the sweetness in there, so probably some of that comes from the fruit, maybe that candy floss, whatever, and then the licorice. So I can kind of understand what I'm smelling now.
All right. As we go through it, it's like
I
maybe it's not quite as awful, but
I don't know if I'm going to like it.
Yeah, they're still like.
But since the smell and the taste sometimes are like, sometimes they're like. You know exactly what you're going to... Like, when you taste it, you're like, yep, I knew that's what I was going to taste because that's what it smelled like.
Last week, right?
Eh.
I don't know.
Not so much.
That scent that I was getting to what I was tasting was exactly the same. Just the scent was, very mild and the taste was much stronger. But it was exactly what you expected it to taste like.
Yeah, so
based on the smell.
Yeah. And we've had ones that you smell something really strong, you taste it, and it's not there.
Yeah, it's not even close.
Or the other way around, you don't smell anything, you taste it, you're like, whoa, where'd that come from?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
So this might be like, smells awful, tastes amazing. I hope.
We're both putting it off. You ready?
We really are.
We'll just talk for the next 10 minutes.
Oh, man. Like, that's still like, I just...
All right. Here it goes. Okay, well, it's better than it smells.
Yeah. Like, I don't know.
The licorice doesn't taste as powerful as it smells.
All right. Is that terrible scent I'm getting in here?
And the sweetness, it's not as sweet as I thought it was going to be.
Oh, no, it's not sweet. I don't hardly get any sweetness out of it at all.
And it's definitely got some medium-sized bubbles in there. The tongue pops. It's not bad, actually. I mean, I don't like smelling it.
No.
But it's kind of good.
Right, this versus last week, what do you think? Which one? This one better?
This one's more fun to drink because there's actually things
going on with it.
Explore in it.
I'd go with that.
Because like last week, they had this whole block of flavors and everything was supposed to be in there, and I'm like, really? Where'd you get this from?
Yeah, there was like a dominant scent and a dominant flavor. It was not complex based on anything I got. This one, like, as you were reading it and I was trying to smell it, like it was starting to, like, you were trying to pick out different things. And as you taste it, But overall, I think I preferred last week's better than this one.
Well, I wouldn't like to drink it. Right?
It's all right, but I wouldn't like to drink it. It's just more interesting to drink than another one I wouldn't like to drink that's simple.
Well, this is something that you go up to the whatever and you come on Kurt's show and you're like, hey, try this. This is or go over to somebody's house, like, oh, I got this, pretty crazy stuff. It's got licorice and
yeah, I got this experimental series.
Experimental.
Let's see how it goes.
Try it out, and it's fun to try.
Yeah.
But I couldn't imagine just buying the bottle and coming, just be like, oh, I'm gonna sit down and relax and have a experiment.
I think this is exactly what it is, because this is from Vern. Thank you very much again. But I do actually have a bottle upstairs at home that we just haven't gotten to yet. And this is one of those bottles that I would enjoy trying, but I'm not anxious to go try to find another one, unlike the Fire and Cane, where I've already gone through 2 bottles of that, or 1 3/4, whatever. I think I still got a little bit left running around down here somewhere.
It doesn't have a bad aftertaste.
No, the taste is much more pleasing than the scent.
Yeah.
Than the nose.
But the aftertaste hangs out a little bit, and it's fairly
pleasant,
and it just yeah, I don't know, it's fun to try. Buy a bottle and share it with all your friends and have some fun.
Or find a friend that already has it, try it, and you'll be good.
Same difference.
Yeah. All right. Well, we didn't agree last week, but we pretty much agree this week.
Yeah.
All right. Cheers, everybody. Join us next week when we hopefully try something better. Like something we really enjoy.
Isn't that kind of the whole goal? Is every week just try to find something better?
No. Just to explore and experiment.
Oh.
Just to continue.
Oh. Well, we already found the Bowmore.
Yeah. There's a few others that you like, but...
Well, the Cavalan.
The Cavalan, yeah.
Wait, what was it? Taiwanese?
Taiwanese, yeah.
That stuff's good.
Yeah. Go for that stuff. Go for the Bowmore 15.
Bowmore.
You like the Balvenie quite a bit. That's not a bad one at all.
That's not bad.
When you go to bourbons, Old Foresters. I think we pretty much covered the fact that Old Forester itself, like between the 1920, the 100 proof that we tried, the Wyoming single barrel, and we got a few others to try. Like, they're just good to drink, so.
Yeah, and that Fire and what?
Fire and Cane.
You're talking about? That's good.
Yeah, the Glenfiddich Fire and Cane, like, absolutely. Yeah. So the rest of this is just gravy.
We should get like the wall of fame, like the good ones, and just put.
Oh yeah, like post them up on our back wall, like.
Yeah.
Well, and sometime in the future, if we still continue to do the show by the time I get this done, I'll have shelves back here, and we'll start putting these bottles up there for display.
Let's do it.
All right. So join us next week. Cheers, everybody.